Hi, you're back with Dave Lynch here on ePub Scene, and this is lesson 2 in using Google Docs for your book. Okay, so in the last lesson we covered how all changes are saved in Drive, and we covered the add-ons and getting your table of contents. I'm going to show it in the sidebar here, and over here I'm going to make sure I've got clicked always open for this document so that in future I don't have to keep coming back to add-ons here. Now underneath the title I'm going to insert a page break. Well, I just did that a second ago, and in front of each chapter I'm going to insert a page break. I've just got the 2 chapters in this case. And title. Now you put in a page break, but you don't need to put in a page number, because in Kindle the page text will reflow with the font size that the reader has chosen. So while you want your new chapter to start on a new page, you don't want different scenes and so on to do that. So insert page break before each chapter. Sorry, I'm going to kind of jump around here a bit, but underneath my title I'm going to insert a page break, and at the top of this page I'm going to put my copyright. Now Mr. Joel Friedlander from thebookdesigner.com has some nice copy pastable copyright stuff to use, so I'm just going to edit and paste that in there, and that's my copyright, and I'm going to give that a heading 3. Okay, so I've got it showing up here at the top of my my book. Okay, now after that, I'll just jump to the chapter here and I'll insert another page break, because on this page between the copyright and the book I want to put a table of contents. Now while this says table of contents over here, it's not really a table of contents, it's just named incorrectly. It's really a document map that allows you to jump back and forward through the contents. But what I really want to do is to add one for the reader. So I'm going to go over here and insert table of contents. Okay. Now if I go to the bottom of my book and I add in, that is chapter 2, scene 3, I'll just do scene 4. And that's heading 2. Blah blah. Okay, and over here I'm going to make sure that that comes up. Scene 4. And now I'm going back up here to my table of contents. I just click here, and over here I can update it by just clicking this. And here we go, scene 4 has now been added. Okay, so the next little trick I want to show you is a brilliant one. This is really exciting, because if anyone has told you before that it's much quicker to speak your book than it is to write it, well, and if you're like me, you've kind of disagreed with them, because I've used the expensive software, albeit an older version of Dragon Naturally Speaking, and I've tried the Windows free version, which is almost as good, to be honest, or as bad, whichever way you want to look at it. But using Google Docs, we can use Google's speak button. And if you've ever had an Android phone, you'll recognize how good a piece of software this is. So I'm going to go to Tools and down to Voice Typing, and just follow the instructions. Click to speak. Now what I say should come up on the screen, and you'll notice that it's pretty fast for one thing, especially considering that I haven't trained it at all. And the other thing is that I'm speaking with an Irish accent, and it's getting almost everything I've spoken correct. At least good enough to understand what the words are when I come back to edit it later on. And then I'm going to stop this by clicking the button, and that's it. I can just X here to come out. So I think you can understand just how great this tool is. So that's where I'm going to leave this video, and I will continue in the next one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, talk to you soon.